Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds.
What's up, Taste Buddies? It's the Taste Buds Podcast.
Woo-wee.
I'm Joe DeRosa.
I'm Sal Vulcano.
We're here to debate some food today.
Oh, my God. Today we have a humdinger.
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till we get to it because let's just warm up a little bit first with some conversation.
Is it 2-2 right now?
It's 2-2 right now.
It is, right?
Yeah. We've done 4 episodes. You won 2, I won 2.
Okay.
And after this episode, I will have won 3.
Yeah, this is one where I will say you're coming out confident, and you have good reason to be, but these are 2 heavyweights that we're debating today.
Yeah.
It's a heavyweight. It's not really a – I did bad with the peach pie. I should have did cherry pie. We all said that. We all know that.
I don't know that I would have accepted the challenge had it been cherry pie.
You still would have won with apple. There's no one's going to beat apple.
But I do have an admiration for cherry pie. Well, we don't need to get into it. But here's the point.
It's not always something we hate. It's
Yeah.
just our preference. But if we hate it, it's even better.
Yeah, so I don't want to announce just yet what we're debating today.
Okay.
Let's just have some friendly food talk. We were just talking before we started rolling.
Yes.
The concept of bringing food to bed.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I said in my 30s, I often brought food to bed and would fall asleep with it. Now, when I was in my 30s, this is what I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Every night, not
Yeah.
every night, but 5 nights a week, I'd
You
go
ate.
out, I'd get hammered with my buddies at a comedy club, whatever we were
Yeah.
doing. And then on the way home, I would get a cheesesteak, sometimes double meat from the deli,
I like it.
a Nemo's chocolate cake square,
Oh.
and a Coke,
Yeah. Oof.
and
Oh.
and probably chips.
You say that to me now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, my God, my insides.
Yeah. And I would lay in my bed. I'd put my TV on. I'd lay in my bed.
I mean, it's a feast for a king. Though.
Yeah, just shit-faced, and I'd eat it.
Yeah.
I'd get through a lot of it.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Do you
A
want to
lot
know
of
what
it.
my go-to was?
Please.
Okay. Well, first of all, like in college, I worked at a pizzeria as a delivery guy.
Uh-huh.
So at the end of the night, we didn't throw the pizza away. I took it home.
So
Working 3 nights a week, 4 nights a week, I used to come home with like 2 pies, and then I just keep it in the fridge. And whoever came over, like the cold pizza, I just lived off of it.
Oh, that's
But
great.
my go-to when I bartended for a long time, and I used to like come home, only place open when like these bodegas or convenience stores, 24-hour.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't have like really cheesesteak available to me in my late night drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Or was I? Yeah, I guess sometimes I was drinking, but this was my go-to snack. And let me tell you, I didn't realize how bad it was for me then, but it helped me just pack on some mass.
Give it to me.
Cream cheese everything bagel. A pint of Tropicana orange juice.
Okay. All right.
And the Hostess black cupcakes with the white on the icing.
I know what you mean. And the cream in the middle.
The cream in the middle, but it's chocolate.
Yep.
Everything chocolate except the swirl of white with the cream in the middle.
Okay.
That was my boom, boom, boom. Like I would go home after a night and I'd just be like, I can't wait to eat. Like I was going to eat a Michelin ranked meal.
I mean,
Look at that thing. It's often imitated, but rarely duplicated.
it's a heavy.
I've even had it like some bakeries try to make it, and they don't even make it as good. But although I will say, like everything else,
That's a
dropped
heavy.
off in quality. I don't mean anything. Shout out Hostess, but
Look, that's a heavy carb sugar meal. Which see, my thing was always like my late night thing.
you had the Nemo's, the Coca-Cola,
I would set
and
up
a cheesesteak.
and Doritos.
You
would
had the
set up
same thing.
no. But I would set up something that felt more like a dinner. Like it was like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but you have a
meat.
hero's worth of bread
yeah.
besides the thing.
But I'm saying I'm surprised at the lack of meat involved in your meat. You know what I
well,
mean?
I was 4:30 in the morning at the deli.
Well, so was I.
I wasn't gonna have them chop me up a steak.
I was. I'm saying you're more of a sweets kind of guy, I think, and I was a little more in the direction of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pounding a hot foot-long cheesesteak at 5 a.m. I'm not above it, but I just think like a nice everything bagel hit the spot a little more.
A little more. Why though? Is it the cheesesteaks are too heavy for you?
At that time,
You're
like
not man enough
right
for the
before
you're not
bed,
man enough? Is
right
that what it
before
is?
bed.
You don't have the balls.
It's a bit much. It's going to repeat on me.
Of course, it's.
I was already
much.
going in. I was already dipping a big toe in with the OJ.
Yeah.
I now sleep. I don't go anywhere. I don't leave my house without a writing utensil, a pen or pencil, and Tums.
How much OJ?
That's just a 16 ounce.
A 16 ounce.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I don't know if they sell those anymore. You know my problem with that?
Yeah. No, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
In a plastic bottle or the cardboard
Carton.
Yeah, the plastic Tropicanas are disgusting.
No, not. I mean, not from concentrate.
No.
You give me concentrate orange juice, literally, I'll slap your mother in the mouth.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You like orange juice? We're gonna get to that.
It's my favorite drink of all time. Although I will say, in the last 5 years, I rarely have it.
I was also a pizza delivery man.
Okay.
And I'll tell you real quick.
I don't know if did I say boy or man? Or did I just say, whenever I say it,
No,
because I was in college, I did pizza delivery boy. People don't normally say a pizza delivery. I'm a pizza delivery guy.
I felt that I had the face of a man with the heart of a boy, as I did.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you my two greatest offensives delivering food from the deli, pizza/deli place I worked at.
Oh, there's your problem right there, first of all.
What?
Disgraziato. Unbelievable.
What do you mean?
The pizza/deli place?
No, it was a pizza shop that also sold like sandwiches and shit.
But just Italian sandwiches.
Yeah, and like they would make a turkey club and stuff like like
was it a pizzeria that sold sandwiches,
it was a pizzeria.
or was it a sandwich/pizza place?
I worked in both.
Primarily, what was it?
I worked in both. I worked at a pizzeria that was primarily a pizzeria that also sold cheesesteaks and a little bit of pasta and stuff like that.
That's fine. That's a pizzeria.
And then I worked in a deli that didn't serve anything but sandwiches.
Okay.
Okay.
Because some of these delis try to get away with, like, I see like these places like the Jersey Shore place or whatever. They'll be like, yeah, we're a sub shop, but we also make pizza or what have you. It's like, you don't really do both.
Well, in Philly, almost every pizza place in Philly is pizza and subs.
Subs, you mean heroes, right?
Hoagies. We call them hoagies.
But you mean eggplant, chicken, meatballs, peppers and eggs.
Like meatball and cheese,
but you don't mean
chicken
parm. You don't mean like tuna, turkey club.
No, an Italian hoagie, a turkey hoagie, that stuff too.
Yeah, I worked in a pizzeria that like didn't really make we might have had a couple of.
But on Staten Island, you worked in a pizzeria.
Yeah,
we do it different in Philly.
Yeah, I'm saying you do it wrong.
we do it better, okay? Because you can go into a pizza.
That's what you want to do. I want to get a hoagie at my favorite pizzeria.
Why wouldn't you want to get a hoagie at your favorite pizza?
Don't get me wrong. An Italian hero that would be on an Italian menu.
Hoagie.
But not like I'm not going to go in there and get something that's not like that you could only get in like a delicatessen.
We're not.
I'm not going to get a roast beef sandwich at my pizzeria.
Here's what I'm offended by right now. You're talking as if these pizzerias I'm referring to are these shit bodegas that we have here in the fine city we live in. I don't know what
you do over there.
When I'm not talking about a bodega where you go in and they got a candy bar section and then a ho-ho section,
okay,
and then a coffee machine. What I'm talking about, it's a pizzeria that also makes that's the two things they do. Sandwich, and I'm talking real sandwiches. I'm not talking boar's head sliced and tossed onto.
Shout out Boar's Head though.
I love boar's head.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about you get a real Italian sandwich.
Okay,
I don't think you know.
I worked in a pizzeria for 5 years.
I did too.
Okay,
this is very sensitive territory for me.
Okay,
listen, you're stepping on my story too, because I was just going to tell you a funny story, and you felt the need to go in and start taking pot shots.
I didn't. You told me at the top of this thing you got competitive and you said I'm going down.
You are,
and you set the tone.
You are. I can't wait.
I could be on your side. I could be your ally, or I could be your enemy.
Do you want to hear the story or not?
Yes.
My greatest offense is delivery.
Please tell me.
One time for the pizza place, somebody ordered fried mushrooms. They were mushrooms and breading. That was it.
Yeah.
And I dropped them on the way to the car. They rolled out of the styrofoam, threw an oil stain on the macadam. I picked them up, put them back, and didn't say anything, and just delivered them. Somebody might be dead on my watch. I don't even know.
I can't even laugh at it. I'm mortified. That means that it's happening to everybody, because if you're out there, other people like you are out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have went back to the place and be like, look, I dropped it.
I couldn't face getting screamed at. An oil stain.
Oh.
A stain.
Oh, guys, it's okay. It was just a stain.
You know, like on a parking lot.
No,
yeah.
no, I know.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the ground.
We were
on
so
the earth.
we were so behind, and I was already getting grief from my boss that day, and I couldn't.
I
deal
know.
with it.
I know when you're in the weeds.
Yeah.
You don't want to go back. I've done it. I had bad offenses too. I would take like sometimes when it was just dinners and not pizzas, or even pizzas but dinners, we'd put it in like the cheese boxes, like, and so we'd have like a carrying case, and I'd like go to get in the car and put the thing on the roof, then open the car, and then one time I put it on the roof, got in the car, drove to the place. Then I got there, I knew where I was going, and I looked in the car, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to bring the food.
Right.
So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go all the way back and come back. I'm gonna be late. So I'm just getting in my car and I just drive back.
Yeah.
But as I'm driving back, there's a 2-lane highway street over the expressway, and so you go back one way and you come back the other way. And I'm driving and I see just like hawks, seagulls, everything just in the middle of the street, just descending down like 15 birds. And I'm looking, I drive and I go, that is the people's entire meal. It was on my roof and it fell off over there. And by the time I got back, they attacked it.
I love it because my second offense was the same thing.
You left it on the roof?
Club sandwich from the deli, drove off, saw the styrofoam fly off of my roof in front of my windshield.
Yeah.
It tumbled, opened up on the ground. Okay. Now the sandwich stayed in the styrofoam, but it was disastrous.
You
it was disastrous.
You delivered it?
Ready for this?
Oh, you.
This was a place.
By the way, beep that.
This was a place. I said F earlier too. Beep it. This was a place where you really got screamed at. Like if you like.
Yeah, but there's also a matter of public health.
Okay, so what I did was I picked it up. I reassembled the sandwich, which didn't touch the ground. It didn't touch the ground. I fixed the sandwich back up.
Yes,
I closed.
Oh, it was on your hood?
No. The container hit the ground, but the sandwich stayed in the container. Like it never came out of the container.
Oh.
So I fixed the sandwich in the street. I closed the container. The container has now black scuffs on it. And my hand to God, gravel stones are stuck in it that I'm picking out. I deliver it. But I was delivering to a business, so the lady who it was for, like, she didn't get it. Like I left it at the front desk, and the money was there. I leave it. I think I got away with bloody murder. I drive back. I walk into the deli, and my boss looks at me and he goes, "What the hell did you do to that club sandwich?"
They called. I'll tell you. I told this story on a podcast before. I don't remember where, but. The worst thing I ever did and the only time I ever did it. Here I am giving you guff. I had a lady that used to order the same thing every couple afternoons. And when you had a day shift, it was already slow. And she always used to order on my day shift. And she lived, I was going to say the address. I won't even say the address. And she ordered a regular slice, a Sicilian slice, and a can of Coca-Cola Classic. And it was $4.95.
Okay.
And every day, I would deliver it to her. 2 slices in a paper bag with a can of Coca-Cola. And ring the bell. She'd take forever to get to the door. And then when she got to the door, she'd open the door and be like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Good." And I would give her it, and she'd give me exactly $4.95. She wouldn't give me a $5 bill even.
Right.
She would give me $4.95.
Right.
So she didn't tip me a red cent. And it was annoying, and I just didn't like her. And she had a treadmill in our house, and all she did was hang her clothes on it.
Right, yeah.
Full disclosure.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like, this ended up happening for like months. And one time I got so upset with her. So.
What'd you do?
All right, so one time
that was a deep silence you just gave. You must have did something real bad.
So one time
dude.
I go there, and she gives me a manila envelope. Like the big ones, like a letter size. Mm-hmm. And she goes, "I'm so sorry. I looked around and I didn't have the money, and couldn't find the bills, so I just put it like in change." And she goes, "Here," and she goes, "But I did put something in there for you." She said those words.
Okay.
Exactly like that. She goes, "There's something in there for you." I'm holding this thing. It's 5 pounds. It feels like 3 pounds. Excuse my cursing again. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. I open it. It's only pennies.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
So I said, "You know what? Because my boss used to be a delivery minimum, so I'm not getting hung out to dry. But he wouldn't enforce it with this woman.
Right.
So I'm like, now I'm going to show my boss her true colors.
Okay.
So I go in, I walk up, and I'm walking in with an envelope. He's standing behind the counter, and I walk up to the counter on the other side, and he goes, "What's that?" And I open it, and I just dump 500 pennies on the counter. I dumped the pennies on the counter, and he goes, "What is that?" And I go, "It's the lady you make me deliver to every day that never tips me." And he goes, I've never in my entire life, in this entire business run, ever seen anything like this in my life. I go, "I told you." And then I start to count it. He's like, "Don't count it." He goes, I'm gonna call her on the phone. I'm gonna say we're gonna return it back. I can't use this money and just to pay me when she has it.
Okay.
So he gets on the phone. He tells her, I counted it just because I wanted to see, because she said there's something in there for you.
Right.
$4.95. There was 500 pennies.
Yeah, I know, and it's a shame.
She left me five. I let it slip.
You let it slip early. You blew it early.
I did.
It's a shame.
I haven't told the story in a while.
It's okay.
I know.
It's okay.
I know. I let it get. We could beep it then, and then you can act like you care now.
This whole thing's going to be beeped.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, 500. So I didn't tell you what I did.
Oh, what'd you do?
Next time she ordered.
What'd you do? I thought you were going to say like you spit in the pizza or something.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I didn't reveal that.
You're giving me shit?
It only did it once, only to this woman.
Only once? I never did anything like that.
You got castor. Beep these curses. You got castor motor oil in your friend's turkey.
I was under the gun. That was different. I didn't do it maliciously.
I know, but you still did it. You knew what happened, and you still proceeded.
No, you do. You don't spit in somebody's food. When somebody doesn't tip you, you walk away muttering, "You dirty," under your breath, and you get in your car and you drive away.
I never would have spit in her food, but when she tipped me 5 pennies, it was the breaking point.
God, you could go to jail for that. That's assault.
That's why I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm joking.
You're past whatever the statute is. You're past.
That's why you're right. I am right. I spit right in her food. But I never did it. I would never do that. I mean, look, you're talking to I am a pillar of excellence. At every job I've ever done, I've taken I go the extra mile, go out of my way, bend over backwards, customer always right. I taught my staff that when I had it at my own place. Never in my life have I ever even peripherally visited that dark place in my mind. But this woman was so annoying. Mm-hmm. And then when she just tipped me 5 pennies, I've already had delivered to our house 50 times.
She had something on your boss. There was something.
I don't know. But if God forbid my boss ever sees this, man, because I feel like I'm by telling it, I'm letting him down. Because I really take everything really, like I really work, like when I do my job, no matter what it is, I try to really, really sell.
I know.
And so, look, here we are all having a moment, right? I'm sharing this moment with people. I'm sharing with the listeners. This is vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of it. Yes. Would I do it today? No, I wouldn't do it today. Do I feel like I could have done it again? Do I feel like I was justified back then? No, it's probably never justifiable. I have a clean bill of health. She's fine. Should I be ashamed right now?
No. Should
I be ashamed?
Why? Because I'm judging you? I'm judging you because it's fun to judge.
But everybody's going to judge me now.
No, what were you, 18? Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I believe 18 is an adult.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. You think you're the first pizza guy to spit in some lady's pizza?
Probably not.
No.
But no, once you spit now, all of a sudden I'm the guy that does that.
You're not the guy that does that. I don't think anybody's going to think that you're the guy that does that.
I promise you, it's never even crossed my mind. And I've been in the food service industry my whole life. That was the only time ever.
I probably did something like that along the line somewhere.
It's like, what kind of passive-aggressive bullshit is giving me a manila envelope with 500 pennies in it?
She's
going out of your way to say, why now?
She's a lunatic.
Why now?
She was a lunatic, Sal.
She thinks 5 cents is a good tip?
Because she's not a sane person.
Right, she's not sane.
You're talking as if you're dealing with the Secretary of State or something. It's a lunatic you're dealing with.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about what I did then?
I don't have a problem with it. It's just more fun to be judgmental. I mean, you think this guy would understand how podcasts work by now? Yeah, let's agree on everything.
No, I do understand. That's why I'm doing it. I'm digging in deep here.
All right.
You get it? I'm giving you stuff to bounce off of, babe.
I'm bouncing. Babe, I'm bouncing, but let's get to it because I don't want to run out of time.
Okay.
I want to get to the debate that you are going to this is
we might be like 20 minutes in already.
Yeah.
Are we?
You want to talk about a lunatic. You want to talk about a crazy person. Here's one sitting right here.
This is a big one to debate,
Here's a debate. Get it ready to launch it onto Twitter. Folks, are you ready for this debate? Best classic ice cream flavor, chocolate or vanilla.
Tweet. Done.
It's
out.
out. Why don't you tell the fine people which side you
I'll tell you right now, chocolate has a flavor. I love it. I'm a chocoholic. I'm addicted to chocolate. I wish chocolate didn't exist because chocolate has put a lot of mass on my body personally.
Okay.
And I love chocolate in a lot of different iterations. And I do not even mind chocolate in an ice cream flavor.
Listen to this
But
justification.
when you go head to head in an ice cream flavored chocolate versus vanilla, I go vanilla 10 times out of 10 without a doubt. I don't think that chocolate really does itself justice in an ice cream flavor. It's like ice cream's version of chocolate. Whereas with vanilla, I think ice cream does vanilla a service. I think it elevates vanilla. The bean, the Madagascar vanilla bean.
Who wants it elevated? It's a shit flavor that nobody needs elevated.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about. I'm not going to the places you go to get your ice cream. Okay.
No.
Yo, what are you buying? Where you going?
The last time I had ice cream, you bought it for me, and I wouldn't have touched the vanilla in that shop.
Listen to me, vanilla. I think. And you know what? You came in here. And you think you're going to dominate with chocolate just because...
Of course I am.
Well, because chocolate should be the favorite right now because chocolate in other iterations is a thing. But I think you're going to be surprised at the people that come together for a vanilla ice cream.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just think you're discrediting how good a good vanilla ice cream is better than a good chocolate ice cream.
You're insane, okay? I have
just
never...
like a vanilla shake is better than a chocolate shake.
What?
You're nuts if you think it.
You're
Please
nuts.
beep the curses.
You're nuts.
You
You're
are insane
nuts.
if you think a chocolate.
You're nuts.
A
That's
vanilla
insane.
shake. A chocolate shake.
That's insane.
A chocolate shake has nothing. I believe a vanilla shake dominates chocolate shake even more than vanilla ice cream dominates chocolate ice cream.
Sal.
It's the same. The same argument. We wouldn't have another episode for it.
Okay.
No, maybe we should though. Maybe we should have an addendum to this episode. Not for a full episode, but I just want to piggyback even right now. Let's go shake as well right now. We'll do 2 polls in one.
No. Let's save shake. Let's save shake.
Well,
okay.
I mean, I think this poll is going to be a good indicator as to what the shake poll is going to be.
Don't worry about it. You're getting ahead of yourself, okay? And you're getting ahead, so you're not letting me put my argument in, okay?
Well, I've just finished speaking. Now
Okay.
that's how you go. That's how a debate goes.
Okay. You ready for this? Nobody in the history of ice cream, has walked into an ice cream shop and said, "Can I have a vanilla cone, please?" Nobody. You get vanilla ice cream. What do you got to do? You dump hot fudge all over it. You put it in a pretzel cone.
Classic.
with chocolate, whatever, magic shell on it. You put it inside a Klondike bar because it cannot carry water on its own.
No.
Chocolate ice cream? Give me a big bowl of it. I'll eat it straight down plain by itself.
The reason you put it with everything else is because vanilla elevates every other thing and is so versatile that it complements everything you want to throw in it. You don't do that with chocolate because chocolate is it's just chocolate.
Need it.
Overpowers everything.
Doesn't need it.
No, vanilla complements every other ingredient. Chocolate overpowers every other ingredient.
Vanilla ice cream is the Melania Trumps of ice cream. Useless, but looks good next to something else. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I don't mean that in a sexist way.
Something that you called not good made it to First Lady of the United States.
Well, look what she had to do to get there. All right?
What did I don't even know what that means.
Look what Trump. Look what vanilla. Oh. Vanilla has to trump itself to get onto my plate. It's gotta put a very
I gotta be honest, like you give me a beautiful variation of a chocolate bar from light to dark chocolate. Give me a beautiful fudge, a mousse even. I'll take a chocolate pudding. I love chocolate. I love chocolate candy. I love it. But as an ice cream,
look. Every picture, it's with something else.
That's because it's amazing.
No, it's because
the classic Haagen-Dazs dipped chocolate with almond is vanilla based. The classic Chipwich is vanilla based. The classic Flying Saucer is vanilla based.
But Sal,
chocolate
we're talking
cookie dough goes with vanilla. Cookies and cream, it goes with vanilla. An ice cream sundae, you usually use vanilla, not chocolate.
But we're talking ice cream versus ice cream. You would never eat a bowl of vanilla ice cream by itself in a million
I don't know who you are and where you came from, but what you just said makes absolutely no sense.
Okay.
It's all I've done my entire life.
Let me tell
and
you,
a couple of moments ago, you said no one would ever walk into an ice cream shop and say, "Let me have a vanilla cone." Well, I don't know the last time you were in an ice cream shop, but I bet you dollars to donuts, fine with me.
With you a month ago.
Great, okay. And I bet you if we stood there 2 seconds longer, someone would come in and say, "I'll have a vanilla cone."
You're out of your mind.
Okay, right, all right.
You're out of your mind.
Okay.
You're out of your mind. Let me tell you what Neapolitan looks like when I throw it away. All vanilla, still in there. All vanilla.
Because you hate that's
with
ridiculous. Then you're not even embracing what the Neapolitan's about, which is a bite, a different flavor in every bite.
I look at vanilla.
I actually really like strawberry ice cream as well.
I'll
tell you what, I like strawberry ice cream better than chocolate.
That's fine. That's not the debate, though, and that's not the side you chose. You had a chance. You could have chose that, and maybe had a chance at winning this. Nobody is picking vanilla ice cream over chocolate ice cream.
I don't care if chocolate wins; it's not better. But you're saying I have no chance of winning this. I think you're going to be surprised when it comes to ice cream. How many people will pivot vanilla?
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's something about just a rich, creamy, smooth vanilla taste. Sometimes chocolate tastes like processed, manufactured chocolate if you're not going to a really artisanal spot.
Sometimes anything tastes like that. What kind of argument is that?
Soft serve, you go vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
You're batshit crazy.
I'm not, and I'll go mix. I'll go mix sometimes, but I'm not going vanilla. Are you nuts?
You're nuts.
You're nuts. Come on, man. Get out of here.
You put rainbow sprinkles on a chocolate cone? What are you, a sociopath?
I don't use sprinkles.
What are you, Jimmy's?
No, I don't. It's a waste. Sprinkles are a
waste.
Yeah, like whipped cream.
Sprinkles are a waste.
Just like whipped cream.
Whipped cream is a waste. Now
time.
you see where he's coming from in this whole entire argument. A man that thinks sprinkles and whipped cream are a waste
what do you
is
get
debating me about ice cream.
What do you get out of sprinkles aside from the fact that it tastes like you put plastic on top of your ice cream?
I don't know where you're getting your sprinkles.
Oh, please.
I get a burst, a colorful burst of energy and flavor and fun and
nuts.
texture.
Yeah, look, fine, okay. If you want to argue that they add texture, I'll give you that.
Look at a cone that is doused in rainbow sprinkles.
Fun to look at.
It is fun. You said, what do I get? It's fun. It's vibrant. It runs down the vanilla and it dyes the vanilla all different colors, which makes it even more fun. And then you bite into it and you get the texture versus the creaminess. Can I go on about sprinkles and what I get?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get a chocolate cone, chocolate soft serve with chocolate sprinkles. Out of spite, I'll do it. Out of spite,
rainbow sprinkles aren't vanilla sprinkles, so that spite analogy does not work.
No, I'm saying I'm going to double up on the chocolate. I'm going to get chocolate sprinkles on top of chocolate soft serve.
I don't not like chocolate ice cream. Does that make sense?
Well, you're talking a real good game.
But when you put it against vanilla, I'm sorry, buddy.
It wins.
Sorry.
You like these foods.
I like vanilla icing better than chocolate icing.
You like these shit foods that have to be added into things. This was your Oreo argument.
Vanilla.
This was your Oreo
The vanilla
argument.
bean is a beautiful superior
vanilla
item.
Deserves to be.
It's a shit food. You think it's a shit food?
I'll say
nobody thinks vanilla is shit.
I'll say it again.
Vanilla is in everything.
Shit food.
Okay.
Shit food.
Vanilla.
You like cream soda? It's the most disgusting soda on planet Earth.
Cream soda is delicious.
Mark it down. In my
versus
book,
what though? Versus
what? I think cream soda is the most disgusting soda and drink to ever exist. And if you think it's delicious, we got a nice debate.
The right cream soda is terrific.
It's the
do I take something over it? I mean,
figure it out later.
Health aside, I like root beer probably better. I also like a black cherry soda better, but I don't really drink these things.
We'll work it out later. But I'm telling you, the fact that you think it's delicious.
You've never had like a burger at A&W with a nice cream soda?
I think,
or a hot dog off the truck with a cream soda.
I'll say
like
it again.
Hoffman's?
I think cream soda is the most disgusting drink to ever exist.
What about Dum Dums, lollipops, cream soda?
When I speak in Japanese over here, I think it's the most disgusting soda to ever or drink to ever exist. I'll drink prune juice before I drink cream soda.
You got some deep-rooted issues with some of this stuff. I don't understand what it is.
It's not deep-rooted. It's I have taste buds. And my taste buds don't like certain things.
All right.
And I'm telling you, cream soda stinks. Vanilla.
You know what I love to do with vanilla? I make myself a bowl of ice cream. I did this since I'm a kid. You talk about how I like a vanilla shake. A lot of that is a scoop of vanilla in the milk and all the other stuff. So I get my ice cream. I just let it melt. I look at it and I desire it and I build up this excitement that I'm going to have it. But I wait until it's melted. As a matter of fact, to speed up the process, I put the spoon in. And I go like this, and then I start to whip it. It gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until it becomes basically an ice cold vanilla soup. And then I sip the ice cold vanilla liquid off the spoon.
It's
disgusting.
You know what
I don't do that with? Chocolate.
No human being on earth does what you just described.
My sister did it.
Well, look, I don't know what to tell you.
We all did it.
What you just described sounded to me.
Well, you don't like when the ice cream melts? If you're eating out of a pint and the edges get really liquefied and melty first, and when you instead of the center, when you don't go to the side with your spoon and pull up the really
You just
liquidy
described
soft ice
what
cream.
like a hobo would do on Thanksgiving. Like
That's
that would be a
insane.
hobo's Thanksgiving meal. Is he would go, oh boy, we're gonna eat tonight, and he would melt his ice cream down and then pretend he was eating a fancy soup.
Here's something. Here's something I don't agree with you. You don't like to eat foods and try foods in different ways. You call it a cop out to the food, which I think it's one of the complex variations of the food. I think it's one of the benefactors of what you could do with the food. I could eat ice cream hard. I could eat ice cream soft. I could twist an Oreo. I could not. And you're like, well, if you got a twister,
No. You're confusing things here. I do like to eat foods in different variations. I do appreciate it. But when we're talking about the raw base quality of one food versus the other, and you have to rely on the variation of that food to win, that's where I go, no, that's not a better food.
How is letting my vanilla melt relying on a variation to win?
I'm saying almost everything you've said so far about vanilla ice cream, when I go, every time I have vanilla ice cream, it has to be paired with something.
That's you.
And but my point is you said because it's awesome, because it's great.
It's
because it's too weak.
Because it raises up. No, it's not. It raises up all the other ingredients. It enhances everything. Vanilla. You know what the ingredients are singing in the vanilla? You raise me up, so I can stand on mountains.
So here's my thing. If I said to you, steak is the best meat. All right, and you went, yeah, and then I said, I love steak with cheese. I love steak with barbecue sauce. I love steak. Then all of a sudden, it's kind of like, well, steak maybe isn't the best meat, because every time you say you like it, you got to put something on it.
Okay, you are so full of crap.
Why?
Okay, because two of the only times we had this argument is right now with the vanilla. You're the one who said every time I have to have it, I put something on it.
I've never seen a sane person eat vanilla ice cream.
I said I eat it plain, and I see many people eat it plain, but I said the reason people do that is because vanilla goes with everything, and it uplifts everything. Then you're making that my argument why vanilla is good. That's not what I said. You said it. And when I said Oreo, adding cheese to a steak or this to a steak is not the same thing as choosing to eat my Oreo cream first, twist on, not twist. You're applying, it's just the Oreo. I'm just eating the main ingredients. I'm just deciding how I want to eat it. And you are saying that somehow makes it a negative thing. I think it's a positive that I can eat an Oreo.
One of your arguments with the Oreo was that you put them in milk and drink them. Okay, which is another hobo meal that you do that I don't understand.
You're right, Joe. You're right. I am out in Hobo City dunking cookies in milk. Nobody but hobos dunks their cookies in milk. That's me, and I should just have. I put all my cookies in a bindle, and I just go. Yeah.
It's clear. We are going to come nowhere near even.
That's another
close
thing,
to
by the way.
agreeing on
Dunking.
this. Listen, we'll get to it.
Dunking.
We'll get to it.
Yeah,
we will get to it, obviously, and we are not going to come anywhere near agreeing, and we are at time. So let's go to the polls. Let's see what they have
I got
to
be
say.
honest. You pick just like apple pie. Chocolate is king.
Don't backpedal now.
But I'm telling you right now, you're going to be surprised.
Don't backpedal now.
You're going to be surprised. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Woo!
Okay, right now we have.
Hold on. Somebody's eating humble pie, though, right?
Our segment has come.
Yeah, humble pie.
This is the humble pie segment, where somebody's got to eat some humble pie, and because you got it, why it's funny. Someone has to eat humble pie. What do you think the percentage is going to be? Don't pull it up yet, Mike.
I think it's going to be a slaughtering with chocolate in the win.
What do you
I think chocolate is in the 80 percentile.
80 percentile.
Somewhere in the 80s. That's what I think.
Okay. So as of right now, we have 2,500 votes.
Okay.
And we have a winner.
Okay.
It's closer than that.
Okay.
I told you that it would be.
Okay.
Right now we have 56 to 44%, which is relatively close.
That's
I
very
think we
close.
said that if something closed out on a poll within 2%, it could have a rematch.
Yes.
So we're near rematch territory, but it's goddamn vanilla, baby. You son of a bitch! I told you. I told you. 2,500 votes. You got vanilla in the lead. You didn't want to listen. This is the biggest upset we've had so far. Chocolate had every right to win because people, I told you, when it comes to vanilla, when it comes to ice cream, people change their palates. They change it. People generally like vanilla ice cream more than chocolate ice cream. Look at your big powerhouse. Your 80% powerhouse is in the 43 now?
43.9
to 56.1.
Let's read some of the
vanilla,
responses.
Baby.
I want to see what these lunatics said.
Eat the pie. Eat the humble pie. No, this is the hugest update. Don't just go to them yet. Don't just go to them yet.
All right.
You got to give this its respect because this is an upset. This is one of the biggest upsets we have had. But not to me because I knew that people love vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is more popular than chocolate ice cream. Even in stores, vanilla-based items are more popular. Vanilla, I'm telling you, vanilla is king when it comes to ice cream.
It was a misconstrued
There's
debate.
something misconstrued. It says best classic ice cream flavor.
Oh, and big surprise, the Tenderloins fan club agreed with Sal. I think they know what you like.
They don't. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
They've been watching you on TV for 12 years.
That's right.
I think they know
You're
what
right.
you like.
And at least once a season, I talk about vanilla ice cream.
I'm sure it's come up before.
Oh my God! I mean, Joe, it's 2,500 votes. Not one person. You're looking at the Tenderloins fan club. I mean, it's 25. I mean, just take the goddamn ass kicking.
Let's read them. Go ahead. This is an upset. I'm upset. I'm angry.
This is ridiculous.
I'm angry. Vanilla is just boring, says somebody.
Always
we got to pick the winner.
Always default to we're gonna pick the best comment and the win. We're gonna pick the best comment. People need to know about that because we're doing it, but they don't know about it. But
That's
anyway.
fine.
All right. Always default to vanilla or soft serve twist. Vanilla hands down for me. Vanilla has so much range, and beautiful subtleties. Thinking vanilla is plain is a noob sense of taste. Vanilla makes all of your baked goods better. It is the salt of sweets. Vanilla even makes your chocolate better. Anyway, vanilla ice cream all the way. Vanilla peen goat.
Okay.
Oh, she just said
I'm gonna say.
everything
Hold on.
I
Don't
said.
Don't scroll
she
yet.
Said it. Let me tell you, I have a connection to the people that listen to this podcast. That was basically my entire argument. She just summed up in her tweet.
I'm gonna
shout out.
I'm gonna
to Babe.
Wait. No, we only shout out the winner.
Okay,
we only shout out the winner.
okay.
But I will say this.
But honestly, that is a great.
I will say this. She has my vote for winner already. Unless somebody tops that, that's the winner tweet. That's the winner response. But don't shout her out just yet. All right, let's keep going.
Vanilla has more add-on opportunities. You can only add so much to chocolate and still be good. Vanilla is endless. Sing it, sisters and brothers, because this is what I was telling you. You didn't want to listen to me. Maybe you'll listen to the people.
I've never listened to the people, which is why I'm where I'm at in my career.
How about this one? This is insightful. This is insightful.
Yeah.
Chocolate is my favorite, but vanilla goes with everything, so vanilla wins.
You can't. That means chocolate wins. If you say chocolate is your favorite, then that means chocolate wins. That's a ridiculous.
The only right answer is vanilla.
And by the
vanilla
way,
beans specifically.
And by the way, look over and over. Mike, you can see it over and over again. The same argument. But you can put vanilla with so many things. So what? So what? You can put salt with so many things. I don't want to eat a bowl of salt.
How is vanilla beating chocolate with a Britney Spears confusing GIF?
I like
GIF.
that.
Is it GIF or GIF? Nobody knows ever.
Chocolate is my favorite, but vanilla goes. Oh, you already read that one. Rocky Road, man. People, once you see these episodes, you'll know we're making this request. Don't tell us a third thing.
It's not cute. We don't care.
Yeah, it's just
vanilla chocolate. Rocky Road. Nobody wants
one or the other. This
to
guy
know.
is doing his own Joker's poll in the middle of our food poll.
Obviously vanilla, and if you say chocolate, you would drop
Sal
on your
winning
head.
the Joker's poll at 57% on his own Twitter feed. Big surprise. All right.
Obviously vanilla, and if you say chocolate, you are dropped on your head. All right, y'all are fake. Chocolate is the only right answer. Also, vanilla has, for most of its short commercial history, involved child labor. What?
Where's the pistachio button? All right. Our winner is...
Vanilla is just boring.
Let's shout out our winner.
Chocolate ice cream is effing trash, and I will fight people to death on this.
Let's shout out our winner. That woman that won, clearly. Spa Gooder. Shout outs to Spa Gooder. You can follow her at Babe Gorgeous Babe. Look, she's even got Babe in the title. At Babe, gorgeous Babe. And she won with the. I mean, God,
I mean, it's just we didn't have anyone that really. It's usually the winner is someone that provided us the biggest laugh so far. But this one is just such a well-rounded out. It's an efficient argument contained in one tweet. I think it really. She's right. She's right about everything she said. I might get this tattooed on me. This is, and let's just for good measure, let's just make sure that Vanilla's still winning. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's 55-45 now, but it's 3,000 votes.
This one hurts. I'm not going to lie.
This is the biggest upset by far.
This one,
you were predicting 80-20.
This was. Here's the thing. I'm aggravated right now.
Yeah.
This was the first debate too, where, and I don't know if you could feel it, Mike. There was some real venom. There was some real venom in this one.
Yeah.
There was some real. It was getting heated. So I'm upset about this one. So let's end the episode and move on to the next episode.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna win.
Plugs. And then we'll sign off. Yeah. Is that after or before plugs?
Oh, that's right. Before.
Well, if it is, look, I know there was some animosity here today. But I still love you.
I love you too.
All
right, taste buddies. If you want to hear even more of me debating things, I have a news podcast to do with Corinne Fisher. It's called Without a Country. Get it at the Gas Digital Network. Use promo code WAC for a free month to their subscription and all their shows. And also, Pat Walsh and I do a podcast where we review movies called We'll See You in Hell. You can get new episodes at patreon.com/WSYIH podcast, and the back catalog is wherever you get your shows from.
Yes, any and all dates that I do on the road will be at salvulcanocomedy.com. Yeah, I mean, actually, the shows are going to be back on TV soon. But if you're a buddy, are you also a baby? Because I got a podcast with Chris Stevano called Hey Babe, also on this channel. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out as well. And that's it. We got a hot one next too, right? Stay tuned.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds. If you don't watch your purse, they'll take your pay stubs. Taste buds. Taste buds. Better put on your boots, make sure they're laced up.
What does that have to do with it?